Rainy night in Indianapolis, Indiana, site of Game 3 of the series between the number 2 seed, the Toronto Raptors, and the number 7 seed, the Indiana Pacers. Pacer fans like the chances as the Pacers now have wrestled home court advantage with their win in Game 1.
Beat DeMar DeRozan tonight.
The Auto Trader starting lineups will have DeMar Carroll back in the lineup as he did in Game 1 for Toronto, with Lowry and DeRozan at guard, Scola and Valanciunas up front. George Hill, Monte Ellis, Paul George, Lutherway Allen, and Jan Mahimi in the lineup for the Indiana Pacers.
Teams have to make changes, especially the losing team. Here's Paul George inside, and now George Hill, 4-3 on the board first. Now here's DeRozan. He has struggled and hits the shot in the foul.
That is not a sight you want to see. Not on him getting fouled, but making the shot, getting Paul George a little anxious.
George Hill already playing with a foul. He guards Lowry.
Yeah, but so is Valanciunas, which is big.
Here's DeRozan.
No, he's in rhythm now. And Paul is going to have to get at him early. Where you're going to get broken plays, random plays. You got to be able to do something with him.
Here's DeRozan again. Now out to Lowry. They whip the ball to Carroll in his three-point shot. They had just 2 double-figure scores on Monday. George and Ellis.
He's got Ellis on him. He's just going to jump up. Now they're running.
Here's Carroll.
French going to take a timeout. The turnovers here early have been the killer.
And again, the Pacers have been prone to slip. Here's Mahimi guarded by Biyombo. Biyombo in his first year with Toronto after years in Charlotte. And Mahimi pounds.
I'll tell you that.
Ellis gets inside. Here's Allen at the rim. Contact, no foul.
Biyombo got it.
By Solomon Hill. 6-point Raptors lead early on. DeRozan floats it off the glass. He's
ball, and they saved it. Unfortunately, saved it back where the Pacers could make a play.
Lowry gets underneath. Biyombo dunks it. Looked like he's going to take it right at Joseph and got it.
Yeah, he was determined.
At 14, Joseph had 16.
Oh, my goodness.
It's tipped in by Biyombo.
Well, at that time, this is where your defense has got to start to really be strong for the Pacers. Wow.
Biyombo missed it on sheer. Biyombo looks for Joseph, the former Spur.
You can see he plays like a veteran. Well, they got a mismatch if they can look at Miles Turner.
Turner got the rebound and pounds it home.
Yeah, there's the shoot it, because that's the way he can get hot.
Ross.
Well, C.J. Miles.
He turned it over.
Well, he had to go right into. Great job to try to get back by Miles, but C.J. Miles had come off the screen and he went right into Patrick Patterson.
They had an 18-point first-half lead Monday in Game 2. It's a 17-point lead, Quinn, as Solomon Hill rejected by Patterson.
It was. Actually, it is. I'm going back the other way. I mean, just from a lackadaisical pass from the beginning. I mean, good defense there.
Here's Ellis.
Who really competes.
Ellis gets to the rim and lays it in.
And took contact to do it.
18 with a 3. That would be a game high.
The Pacers are fortunate. They mishandled that ball twice. And he still drills a 3. They mishandled it twice. And that's where then Lowry was able to get it and just get comfortable and knock down that shot.
And they've got a 9.
It really does. That's a very risky play.
Lowry and company answering the bell.
Makes that one.
Counting the foul, and they go up by 21.
I mean, you got
George Hill started with a 3. And here's Mahimi. He dunks it.
Now you can get out and run, as Popeye Jones was talking about.
Ellis. He's going to take it in, and Ellis to the rim.
Yeah, that's why he missed that shot.
Raptors have yet to score, still have not scored.
Wow. You got to be kidding me. How does he come up with this rebound and a basket?
And a huge shot as the Raptors. Here's Paul George, guarded by Carroll, takes him baseline.
Oh, that's too late. He recovered to him.
Now George Hill for 3, second of the night for G. Hill. Sure, that's where you want to go. As Carroll scores, and the Pacers need a timeout as momentum evaporates again. In each of the other 2 instances, the Pacers won. Both at home, but DeMar Carroll, 5 from behind the arc. Paul George has not scored in the second half.
Very good play. Very good play. In playoff basketball, look, they just let you play more aggressively.
Outside Hill, extra pass, Solomon Hill for three.
Good.
Moving again. Solomon Hill has been red hot from three-point range down the stretch. Now Miles Turner in double figures.
Very good closeout there by Solomon Hill.
Patrick Patterson, three-point shooter. Joseph with two, with one. Gets to the basket and scores as the shot.
Quickly, and you got to attack them off the pass, attacking them off the dribble. They are a really good defensive team, and they've got to be given credit for that. And you have to respect that and then make them play on the other end.
They get the basket the other way. Kyle Lowry in double figures. He has 11. He's been in double figures in all three games. 11 in game one, 18 in game two, 11 more tonight.
And when Kyle Lowry and DeRozan score, that gives the team so much more confidence. When your big guys are knocking down shots, it gives them great confidence. And you can throw it back to him, he can make a shot, but don't make him dribble it.
Joseph, open Patterson.
Timeout.
And
they made 3 threes. I mean, they picked it up just like that. So so you got Patterson's making shots, Carroll making shots.
And trailed by 20, inside 8 to play. They had just had it to 12. Solomon Hill for his second three. Got into a 12-point game after 3 quarters, but the Raptors have hit a couple of threes in this fourth quarter. Carroll inside. And a line drive bounces in. So good as well. The Pacers have really taken good care of the basketball down the stretch as Turner has 2.
That makes it, both of those make the difference.
DeRozan is back in. Did not play in the fourth quarter on Monday.
Yeah, Frank's got to take a timeout. Pacers got it solidly defended after you look at what's going on with DeRozan. And, you know, you think things...
They just do not have the personnel.
They don't have the firepower.
Here's Paul George again, has not made a three tonight. Goes inside and dunks it.
I mean, they play like veterans. They don't throw it away very often.
Damari Carroll for another three, and he has hit the trifecta tonight.
Yeah,
3 of
times.
them.
They hit hard times getting into their offense, getting good shots. When they got into their offense, and it's just been a tough night. Now you got to try to see, can you make a comeback?
Down 13. Joseph crowded in the paint, turns the corner, reverse pivot outside to Lowry. Straight line drive to the cup, laid it up and in. Kyle Lowry avoids Turner in midair for the bucket.
He can have like the first 2 games, but he's an exceptional young man, uniquely talented.
Lowry off the screen. Hill recovers, 4 to shoot. Lowry crosses him, backs and spins, fall away jumper, got it. Kyle Lowry down the floor with the back. I mean, who knows?
I'll tell you what, I don't mind that. I think LaVoy Allen, he's smaller, but maybe can bring some activity. He's got good size. Going back to Toronto for game 5.
DeRozan, 21 points, 34 seconds left. Joseph Young, a 3 got it. 24 games this year. That'll be that. Toronto wins this one here in Indianapolis, Indiana at Bankers Live. 101-85 to take the series lead. 2 games to 1. DeMar DeRozan, 21 points for the game on 7 of 19 gunning. And of course, Kyle Lowry was sensational here in this fourth quarter of play. DeRozan led him with 12 in the first quarter, and it was Lowry who came up big with 21 points and 8 assists for the game and was nearly unstoppable in the fourth quarter.